Time to meet an adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams, sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Well, good morning, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, each and every week, we feature an amazing adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County, all thanks to our friends over at Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Today's Pawcast pets, we have got none other than Cuban or Cam, whichever one you want to go by, but Cuban/Cam is an absolute angel that we got here, who is has got an adorable face, an absolute sweetheart, loves some treats. Tell us a little bit about Cuban or Cam, however we go by.
Yeah, so just to explain the name, he is in our system right now as Cuban. He was here a few years ago, and I believe his name might have been Cam then. So depending on who you talk to, we know him by different things, but we call him Cam. But I'll try to call him Cuban since that's what it is in the system right now. And yeah, but so this is Cuban or Cam, and he's now 8 years old. And we'll just address, he's got these patches of shaved fur because when he came to us, he was found out on the road, I guess. But we since learned that these were all bite wounds from larger dogs in his previous home. And when he came to us, they were open wounds. Some of them were black. They were very sore. He's healing very nicely, and he's ready to just start a new life. He's a very sweet boy. He's little. He's like 45 pounds. That's little compared to especially last week's guest. But he's an absolute sweetheart who loves his treats.
Hey,
he loves cheese. I think he found something. Cuban.
Yeah, he did find a treat under there.
Cuban.
Got quite the
Come
nose.
Here. Wow. Come here.
Cuban.
I think he's a Carolina dog.
Yes.
He's just very sweet boy. Do you care if I put this on? I don't want to put it on the carpet, but here.
Ooh.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yummy.
It took him a little while to build some trust with staff here. Obviously, he was in pain when he first got here, but as you can see, he's bonded quickly with a lot of staff, and he's just really come a long way. He's a sweet, sweet boy.
Yeah, he's a perfect bonding dog, as I can clearly tell. He's a great dog to kind of hang with, perfect dog to just kind of, just run around with and do activities with, to, obviously spoil with the treats, to, maybe run around outside with. Is he maybe a fetch type of dog, I would assume?
I don't know, but we do know he is a cuddler. We'll see if he'll do it again. We know he likes belly rubs. He's a little cuddly boy.
Hi, honey. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, that's okay, honey.
He's a sweetheart. He just before you came on, he was outside and he greeted a delivery driver and was just being a sweetheart.
Aww.
He hasn't seen. He went right for the treats in here and kind of ignored the toys.
Mm-hmm.
But
do you like toys?
Let's see.
Do you like that? He's very confused.
Not
oh my
really.
Goodness.
Just treats, please.
Yes.
He just loves the squeaker there.
Yes, and the treats.
Amazing. I mean, I would definitely put him under the category of the size as being a big puppy, basically.
Yes. Yeah, he's 8 years old, but I mean, he looks like a puppy. So if you want the refined, more well-behaved attributes that come with an older dog, but you want one that still looks like a puppy, I mean, yeah, compact. He's perfect.
Yeah. And I was going to say, who would be kind of that perfect match for a dog like Cam, like Cuban?
Yeah, so due to his bit of a traumatic past with other dogs, we think he'd be happiest in a home where there aren't any other dogs, where he's just your only dog, get all the belly rubs, all the treats, all the love, and he doesn't have to, be on alert and worried about being attacked. He's a very sweet boy. Don't think he lived with cats, so we're not too sure about that, but of course we always recommend slow introductions. And then just because he has had some fear, initially, we think that a home with teens and adults would be best for him. He sometimes gives off little weird body language that we learned is just more or less a Carolina dog thing.
Yeah, definitely.
So sometimes he'll look really stressed out or be giving these cues that are typically seen when a dog is stressed. So it can be hard to read.
He might
But
curl his lips. He might show teeth, but
lifts his paw up a
yeah, he's a
lot.
little awkward. He's an awkward guy.
Aren't we all?
He's
Yeah.
got personality, you know?
He sure does.
But he's a sweetheart, as you can see. I mean, look at this.
What a good boy you are.
He just wants
Amazing.
love, and I feel like he had a rough time before, and he's ready to find that forever home.
I love it. I'm here for it. And if somebody's interested in going by to check out Cam, how can they go about doing it?
Go upside down. Today we open at 10. I had to think about that because it's not Wednesday. We open at 10, so 45 minutes. Just come on in. He is in our adoption room, which is big news for him. I was very excited when I saw him out there the other day. Asked to meet him outside of his kennel. He is pretty sweet in his kennel too. So
I've never heard this guy bark.
Aw,
thing, yeah.
he's a
Yeah,
quiet
he was
boy.
really he was really interested in meeting all kinds of people the other day when it was his first day out there, and just accepting treats and making eye contact with everyone, and he's very sweet. So just come in and ask to meet him. He has been neutered. Yeah, because he was adopted. I had to think, well, he was adopted from us before. So yes, he's been neutered, vaccinated, and microchipped, and his wounds are all healed. His hair will grow back. He just needs a home.
I love
Come
it.
get him.
I'm so here for it. Come and snatch Cam up. I love it. And you guys all have a cool event coming up this weekend too. Not necessarily for the dogs, but for the cats. A little kitten shower action going on. Tell us about that.
Yes, so this Saturday from 1 to 3, we'll be having a kitten shower. The raffle baskets are amazing. I've seen some of them already. We might post some more online, but if you want to see them all, you'll have to come to the event. We'll be having raffle tickets for those, and we'll be having, some light refreshments, cupcakes. I know Julie's having. And it's all to raise funds and get supplies to prepare our fosters for the upcoming kitten season. So definitely come check that out. Or if you want to learn more about fostering, maybe you're interested in joining our foster team, come to that. You'll meet a lot of other fosters, and we'll have, I believe, 4 foster kittens there. And a lot of the raffle baskets are cat themed. So if you're just
Love it.
a cat fan, come on out.
Done. Amazing. And while you're there, go check out Cam and see if maybe
Yes.
Cam is a perfect fit for your family as well. Or just stop by just to give him some belly rubs, because as you can see, he can never, have too many belly rubs.
No,
as
he's
you
just
can
like
see.
melting here.
He is loving the belly rub action right now.
Oh,
I love
what
it.
a sweet baby. He's kind of the same color as this.
I was going to say he is blending in with the little payday toy over there. That's adorable.
Aw.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, guys. And thank you to Cam. Hope you get snatched up super soon.
Thank you. Oh, he looked right over.
Oh, that was perfect. I was waiting for like a wink right there. Oh
Maybe
my
his name should
goodness.
be Ham instead of Cam.
There you go. My gosh. Thank you so much, guys. Well, hey, if you want to go check out Cam or any of the other amazing adoptable pets from the Humane Society of Washington County, you go check it out over at hswcmd.org or over on their socials at Humane Society of Washington County over on Facebook and Instagram for all of their upcoming events and promotions that they've got going on. Thank you again for joining us for another episode of the podcast. See you back again coming up next week.